Have you ever wondered why you behave the way you do? Why do some people thrive under pressure, while others disappear into their own world? Why does one sibling become the responsible overachiever and another becomes the rebellious rule breaker? According to Alfred Adler, one of the most influential psychologists of the 20th century, the answer is simple. Your position in the family shaped your personality far more than you realize. Today, we're diving deep into Adler's birth order theory, a framework that explains why firstborns, middle children, lastborns, and only children develop such distinct personalities, and how this invisible blueprint still guides your choices, your relationships, and even your self-image today. Let's begin. Alfred Adler believed that humans are not driven only by unconscious forces or raw instincts. Instead, he argued that we are shaped by the social environment, especially the small social world we are born into, the family. Adler noticed something powerful. Children growing up in the same household do not grow up in the same psychological environment. Even if the home, parents, and rules are identical, the roles each child occupies are not. He saw that. Firstborns often take on responsibility early. Middle children learn to negotiate and adapt. Youngest children tend toward creativity and charm. Only children often behave like mini-adults. He believed these differences weren't random. They were predictable outcomes of each child's position in the family system. Adler considered firstborns the dethroned monarchs. For a brief time, they are the center of their parents' world, until a younger sibling arrives and suddenly takes the spotlight. This moment often becomes a psychological turning point. According to Adler, firstborns tend to develop traits such as responsibility, dependability, conscientiousness, perfectionism, leadership tendencies. They grow up fast. They're the ones told to set an example or look after the others. Many firstborns carry this forward into adulthood. They become managers, organizers, mentors, people who feel obligated to keep everything from falling apart. But there's a shadow side. Some firstborns develop anxiety, excessive self-criticism, or fear of failure because they were conditioned to be the ones who should not mess up. According to Adler, the middle child has a very different experience. They are never the only child. They are never the baby. They learn early that attention must be negotiated, not simply received. This often produces strong social skills, high empathy, natural diplomacy, flexibility, and independence. Middle children often become the glue of the family. They understand perspectives from both sides, above and below. They learn to read people, to mediate, to compromise. But their shadow can be a deep sense of invisibility. Many middle children feel they don't truly have a place, not the leader, not the baby. And sometimes they carry this into adulthood as self-doubt or fear of being overlooked. Now, the lastborn, Adler believed they are the ones most likely to challenge the status quo. Why? Because by the time the youngest arrives, the parents are more experienced, more relaxed, and the older siblings have already carved out the serious roles. The youngest often becomes the one who must stand out in other ways. Traits include creativity, charisma, risk-taking, optimism, humor. They often become entertainers, artists, explorers, or entrepreneurs. But there's also a downside. Some youngest children struggle with dependency, impulsiveness, or an unconscious belief that others will take care of things for them. Adler considered them the most free, but also the most prone to unrealistic expectations of life. Only children, according to Adler, live in a unique psychological universe. They don't compete with siblings. They don't share parental attention. They grow up surrounded by adults, not children. The result? They often develop high maturity, advanced language skills, confidence with adults, strong focus and independence, but also perfectionism, difficulty handling criticism, sensitivity to social pressure. Adler believed only children often become perfectionistic overachievers, not because they're spoiled, but because all expectations fall on them alone. Modern research shows that Adler was partly right and partly oversimplifying. Not every trait fits every birth position. Not every family works the same. But what psychologists now agree on is this: your early role in the family shaped how you positioned yourself in the world. For example, if you are praised for responsibility, you seek it as an adult. If you survived by being funny, you still use humor today. If you learned to mediate conflict, you became the diplomat in your friend group. If you grew up competing for attention, you may still do it unconsciously. Birth order isn't destiny, but it creates a blueprint that many people carry into adulthood without ever realizing it. Here's where Adler was most practical. He believed that once you see your pattern, you can change it. If you're a firstborn, learn to let go of perfectionism. If you're a middle child, stop downplaying your needs. If you're the youngest, develop structure and follow through. If you're an only child, embrace imperfection and teamwork. Understanding your birth order is not about labels. It's about recognizing the hidden logic behind your habits, fears, and strengths. Because once you see the script you've been following your whole life, you finally gain the power to rewrite it. Thanks for listening. If you want more psychology videos like this one, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Let us know in the comments which birth order you are and whether Adler got you right. Until next time, stay curious, stay self-aware, and keep reflecting your being.